was an impressive run last time. He missed the kick and didn't get much room in the straight, but he still ran third, isn't it?
Yeah, he's a good young improving horse. He's got a good barrier, good jockey, and in form. So I'm expecting he'll earn money and go very close.
He seems to get a bit edgy in the barrier. Is he quite a sensitive type?
In training he's not, but on race day he's young and gets a bit excited. I think that'll improve with racing.
He's drawn gate 1 again if he jumps clean. Are you hoping he can take up a handier spot this race or still drop out of the back?
No, if he jumps well he'll sit in the middle, and then we'll just need luck from the 600 to the 200, and then it should be momentary.
So on some pressure, he's 70-year-old now, but he's still very consistent. Doesn't look like a typical 7-year-old, doesn't he?
Yeah, look, he's part of my old dad's army, old brigade, and I think he's holding his form well. If it rains, he loves the wet track. He'll get a beautiful run on the pace with Brittany, and he'll be hard to beat. He's in good form.
He's always been a straightforward front runner. Does he still need to lead the show his best?
Look, he can be first, second or third, but if he's leading, he's in class 4, he's a very good class 4 horse, and he's a competitive class 3, but a good class 4 horse, and he's in class 4.
So there's a bit of speed in his race, but with these 5, it shouldn't be too hard for him to roll forward, right?
Yeah, he'll definitely roll forward, and he'll be in the first 3. If he jumps fast, he'll lead. If someone jumps faster, he'll follow, but very easy horse to ride.
Huey in the featured event, Patcheta, it brings you some nice memory. He was the very last winner of the last seasons.
Yes, I'm sure it gave Francis Boy a good memory this time last year, but we are heading into the final the final Sha-Tin meeting of the season, and Patcheta shapes up in the main event. He's a beautiful horse. I've got a real soft spot for him. I've had a lot of success on him. I've ridden him quite a lot. He's found himself in a rating that he doesn't get my weight too often anymore, but he does in this race. But he's still in the middle of the weights. He looks very well placed, and he's run consistently well all year. So, I mean, all he really needs is a nice, genuine pace, and hopefully he gets that, and if he does, we'll see the best of him.
Yeah, you have a soft spot on this horse, and this season, this horse become a Group 3 winner.
Yeah, he did, and I think with the moisture around, will only assist his chances this Sunday. But like I said, he's a very consistent horse, and he's got a good distance range he ran really well over 1200 recently, but he's won over a mile, and like I said, he just needs a nice, genuine pace. If he gets that, he'll certainly make his presence felt.
On the award, dropping back from 2400 meters to 18 and now down to 1600 meters. Is that going to be too sharp for him, or do you think it actually suits him better?
His horse obviously stays very well. He won over 2,400 meters and he ran very well the last day over 18. Yeah, maybe 1600, maybe a little bit sharp for him, but there's only so many races he can run in, and he's a horse that he comes from behind and usually does his best work late. But I don't think the 1600 is going to be a big issue, especially with the lightweight.
So he's drawn the outside gate, so there's probably not much choice in terms of how he runs, right?
Yeah, he's a horse. It doesn't matter where he's drawn. He goes back anyway. He doesn't have much early speed, and he's a horse you can't press him early, so you have to just give him a chance. So he'll probably be out of back, and he usually comes on the outside with a clear run, and he finishes good. And last time was a good run. He flew home, and hopefully he can do the same again.
Mr. Gallop won his last 2 and goes up to class 3. How do you see his chances?
Look, he's obviously got to step up, but he drops in weight, and I've been very happy with it.
The last time Karis and the horse teamed up was 10 months ago for a win. Good to have the pairing back, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. I mean, obviously I'd like to have had Brenton on, but he's suspended, so Karis is riding today. Brenton's obviously won 3 races on him, but he's been suspended, so but to have Karis on is great. He's obviously won on the horse and ridden plenty of winners for me this season.
He's quite a versatile horse, and with G2 this time, does that give you a few more tactical options?
Yeah, we'll definitely go forward and be ridden handy, and looking forward to it.
Andreas, South Star, a good association you've got with the Frankie Law-trained Gallop. He looked to be in a good spot until you really get any clear room with him last start.
Yeah, we had a good trip round until we were in a good spot most of the way. Just unfortunately, when we got into the straight, it just got stuck behind him. Horses that were sort of coming back at me and couldn't really get out. So to be fair to the horse, I think if he'd come out, I'm not sure where he'd won, but he would have finished a lot closer. So he seemed in good form. I think he felt to me last time even better than the time before, and I've sat on him since. And no, it's got a good draw again, so hopefully we can get another good trip around. And it'll be nice to see him win again. He's done well so far, and he's only a young horse, and I'm sure he'll be better next season.
How's he trained on since his last run? Because you rode him in a Gallop earlier in the week.
Yeah, he seems good. Frankie's happy with him, and physically he's done well. So yeah, no, I'd say if Frankie wasn't happy with him, he wouldn't be running him on Sunday. So he obviously came out of the race quite well, and he probably said barely had a race because I never really got stuck into him. So yeah, no, looking forward to getting back on him on Sunday.